One of the things we come to realize hearing this word is that we cannot free ourselves. We cannot find the light ourselves. Of course, realizing that we need the light is not guaranteed, even though we even know where the switch is at. Here's where the priests and the Levites sent from Jerusalem had their problem with John the Baptizer. They were looking for the light, but they couldn't find it. Who are you, they asked John. Are you the Christ? Give an account. How about Elijah? Are you the great prophet like unto Moses? We need something to report to those who sent us. If you remember from John chapter 1, John humbly gives an answer. He says, I am the voice crying in the wilderness, prepare the way of the Lord. No, John was not the Christ. As verse 8 of chapter 1 summarizes. It says he was not the light, but he came to give witness to the light. And he did. And later in verse 26, John answers, I baptize with water, but there stands one amongst you whom you do not know. That's rather ironical, isn't it? This whom you do not know, the very one that you came looking for, you looked for the light, you missed it. In fact, throughout Jesus' ministry, they were going to miss it. John who gives sight to the blind, or Jesus who gives sight to the blind to bring them out of darkness. Jesus who says so clearly, I am the light of the world. Jesus who would put to death, be put to death in a world that on a day was overcome with supernatural darkness, was condemned by these men, meeting by the way in the darkness of night, who were looking for the light. Think about it. How easy to miss the light. To miss the witness of John to the true light. And then pursue any number of false but flashing lights, perhaps the goal of personal happiness expressed in terms of our own materialistic world. Our world is a world of bright lights and green lights and red lights. And of course, we can't skip the Miller lights and the Bud lights and the Coors lights. Perhaps modern so-called mature people doubt or deny the supernatural. Paying lip service to the resurrection, but doubting the power of creation, or any other byproduct of a humanistic hubris of the age of the great, of all things, enlightenment. How many people today either miss or completely misunderstand the light of God? People who think they have that their world is the real world. It's the world of fun and fulfillment. The one with the most toys wins. We're doing all of this stuff, gather it all. Well, as a result, they miss the whole purpose of the season of light. They're running around shopping till you're dropping. They're going out on, Black Friday of all things. And they miss the purpose of the Advent and of Christmas and of Epiphany or Good Friday and Easter. I have a Christmas card that was given to me a number of years ago as a joke. And it says, what? It actually is an Easter card. It says, what is Easter? And then you open it up and it says, the first Sunday you go to church after Christmas. And we laugh. But it's true for some of us, isn't it? Thank God that man's light, or his vain attempts at finding the light, is completely overshadowed by the true light of the world. And you think about the holy couple, Joseph and Mary. You think about what it was like for them